Good morning, students. Let's start with our geography chapter 2, that is physical features of India. In our last class, we have studied the major physiographic division. The physical features of India can be grouped in 6 parts, that is the Himalayan mountains, the northern plains, the peninsular plateau, the Indian desert, the coastal plains, and the islands. And in our last class, we have studied the Himalayan mountains. Today we will start northern plains. Northern plains means the area that is stretched from Punjab in western part to Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Assam. So we can say northern plains has been formed by the work of 3 major river systems. Do you know which 3 rivers? The 3 rivers are the Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra, along with their tributaries. Do you know what is tributary? Tributaries are the small rivers which join the main river. Means all the small rivers which join the main river are called the tributaries of that main river. The southern region of Himalaya mountain, the northern plain is formed by the alluvial soil which is brought by these 3 river systems. The deposition of alluvial in a vast basin formed the northern plains. Northern plain is a densely populated division with a rich soil and adequate water supply and favorable climate also. So it is agriculturally a productive part of India. When river flows in mountain area, it involved in erosional work. The river erode all the rocks and stones and soil and bring them in the lower area. When river comes into plains, it starts deposition work also. Here erosion and deposition, both the work is done by a river. And in the lower course, just due to gentle slope, the speed of river decreases, that result in the formation of riverine islands. The rivers in their lower course split into numerous channels. The deposition of silt. These channels are known as distributaries. Now, do you understand the difference between tributary and distributaries? Tributaries are the small rivers which join a main river, and the distributaries are the channels or a small rivers which split from a main river. The northern plain is broadly divided into three sections. The western part of northern plain is referred as Punjab Plains, formed by the Indus and its tributaries. The larger part of this plain lies in Pakistan. Means the Indus River in a river system form western part of northern plain, and most of the part lies in Pakistan. In India, Punjab and Haryana plain is made up of Indus River system. Indus and its tributaries, the Jhelum, the Chenab, the Ravi, the Beas and the Satluj, originate in Himalayas. All these rivers flow southward direction and drain into Arabian Sea. The middle section of northern plain is made by Ganga, Yamuna and their tributaries. The Ganga plain extends between Ghaggar and Tista river. It is spread over the state of North India, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, partly Jharkhand and West Bengal to its east. And the part of northern plain which lies in Assam is made by Brahmaputra and its tributary. The northern plains are generally described as flat land with no variation in its relief. Means northern plains are generally a flat land. Now, northern plain, we have divided northern plains into three parts. That is western part, Indus River system, the middle part, that is Ganga and its tributaries, made up of Ganga and its tributaries, and the eastern part, that is Assam, made by Brahmaputra river. Now, the northern plains can be divided into four regions. The rivers, when enters into plain from the mountains, deposit pebbles in a narrow belt of about 8 to 16 km in width, lying parallel to the slope of the Shivalik. It is known as Bhabar. All the streams disappear in the Bhabar belt. So, what is Bhabar? Bhabar is a narrow belt which is covered by pebbles and which are deposited by rivers, and the river flow disappear in this area because river flow under this pebble. After this belt, the streams of river re-emerge and create a marshy region known as Tarai. The Tarai region was a thickly forested region full of wildlife. Nowadays, the forests have been cleared to create agricultural land and to settle migrants from Pakistan after partition. The largest part of the northern plain is formed of older alluvium. It lies above the floodplain of the rivers and become a terrace-like feature. This part is known as Bhangar. Means Bhangar is the region made up of old alluvium, old alluvial soil, and which is undisturbed by flood. This area never get disturbed by floods. So this part is made up of older alluvial soil. So the region made up of older alluvial soil is known as Bhangar. The soil in this region contains calcareous deposit. Locally it is known as Kankar. The newer younger deposit of floodplains are called Khadar. They are renewed almost every year by the flood. So the Khadar region is very ideal for agriculture. So in northern plains we have discussed two things. We have divided the northern plain into three parts, that is western part, middle part and eastern part, that is Assam. And the northern plain is again divided in three regions, that is Bhabhar, Bhangar and the Khadar. Now, what is Bhabhar? Bhabhar is a narrow belt which is covered by pebbles brought by rivers and deposited by rivers. The Bhangar is the area of old alluvium, and this area is undisturbed by flood. And the area which is made of new deposit of alluvium is known as Khadar, which is very ideal for intensive agriculture. So we have discussed northern plains. In my next video, I will explain the peninsular plateau.